Hello everybody, it's Ken Faulkner, and I got another knife video for you guys, and it's coming from the collection. This one's been around for a long time. It's one of those ones that's small and pretty well known. Kershaw Leek. It's Ken Onion design. I haven't really heard about it much lately, but I remember back when I got it, 4-inch handle. It was pretty well heard of. Ken Onion, we all know him, but back then I didn't know Ken Onion, what that name meant, but now I do. And it's Kershaw, and this is one of those ones that's a assisted knife, which is not my favorite, but still I kind of like this knife. It's small. That's definitely not my go-to most of the time, but it's thin, very thin. Steel liners, no titanium here. It is a budget knife, Kershaw, but it's USA made. So open it up. It'll snap. And the reason why it snaps so good is not because my finger is so strong. It's because it's got that assisted opening. So what that means is that when you close it, you got to push it closed. It's not dropping. That's definitely not dropping. You open up the lock, the line or the frame lock, and it doesn't go. You push it, it doesn't really go, and you get to this point and it just kind of holds up against you, and you have to push against the spring. It's not that bad. I mean, it took a while to get used to, certainly as a new knife collector back then, as far as the pocket knives are concerned. But yeah, it's nice and thin and pokey. I do like the shape. I know that people had problems with them breaking off the tips, but I haven't had that problem. But then I probably haven't really put it to the test. So it does have some billboarding on here. It says Kai, patented Ken Onion design. Got the American flag there, although that's kind of backwards. And that's the way I'm seeing it too. It's kind of pointing that way. Usually you got the stars over here and the stripes going on. I don't know. I guess it's okay. But it is USA made, so that's cool. Definitely snappy. Feels pretty good in hand. Definitely no hot spots. It's rounded off. Maybe here, but when I have it in my hand, I don't really feel that. Not deep carry. You're gonna have a whole bunch sticking out. Not reversible either, but it does have a lanyard. Also has this thing here. That is a secondary lock. Or is it? Because it doesn't seem to be locking it. So let's go here and go that way, and we're able to open it and close it. So I don't know. I thought that used to be, at least it used to be, a secondary lock, but it doesn't seem to be working. It's not something I carry a lot, but I could have sworn that at one point it would lock one way or another. But now it seems to be completely useless. Not that I ever used it for anything, so it does not bother me. It's not something that I'm going to send back to Kershaw to get them to fix. But yeah, it works well. It's definitely a splinter getter, as they say. You get in there and grab some skin. So for that kind of use, for opening packages, the tip's down low on it. It's got a bit of a hollow grind to it, and it's already pretty thin. Scales are really thin, so when you got it in the pocket, although I don't think I've carried this as a primary for quite some time, I'll put it in my back pocket. I usually back left pocket for the secondary, so it's back there next to my phone and secondary knife in the back pocket. But it's a nice design, feels good in the hand. The fingers barely fit on there. It doesn't quite fall off. Kind of rounded here, so got a nice spot. Can't really choke up so much because the blades here, there's no sharpening choil whatsoever. These are not thumb studs, but with an assisted knife, I don't think you're gonna. Oh, maybe you can. I've never really tried it. But apparently, I don't know, reverse? Yeah, I guess with that assistant, You don't need much thumb stud to be able to do it. That's a whole new revelation. I guess that's part of the good thing about bringing these knives out for review after they've been around for so long, and I kind of halfway forgot about them. But I'm kind of going through my mind, what's a kind of a cool knife? I mean, this is no exceptional knife, and certainly the price I have here, $54.40, is definitely in my mind in the budget realm. But man, it's served me all these years. You know, hasn't seen a ton of use. You don't see much wear on it. But yeah, I can't complain. The Kershaw Leek, an oldie but a goodie. You know, if you like small knives, if you don't mind assisted knives, you can close it one-handed. Obviously, I mean, you can see you're not gonna. It's not gonna be really a fidget. I guess you can kind of call this like a fidget, kind of like you have slip joints and you fidget with those, and you have to do that with two hands. You know, you have to kind of go through the open and close there, but you can open and close it with one hand, which is really nice, and it opens really well. No, I haven't noticed any, you know, degradation of the spring or anything. It seems to be doing a good job. So yeah, that's it. Kershaw Leek. Not much more to say on it. So we'll end it here. You guys have a good one, and I will see you on the next one.